All right. Okay. Greetings, everyone in the house. We have people all over the world here. India, Philippines, US, UK, in fact, Europe and Africa. So we want to appreciate all of you here. Today is another wonderful day, guys. And I hope you are really keeping up to the blog because we have lots and lots of juicy information in the blog. And many people are not reading the blog. So our private blog is in the Crinkle Cash back office. Make sure you always go through and digest the information that are there. You know, every Wednesday when it's 6 p.m., we are meeting here to discuss some of the things that truly matters to us. So we are here with the admin. Okay, so all you need to do is to stay muted as we invite admin Scott. Hello, admin Scott. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you, MFA. Welcome, everyone, to our founders meeting for June 5th. Can you believe it? It's already June. So June 5th, 2024. Tomorrow is the SBC shared close of the cycle. So if you haven't gotten in on that and you want to, today is your last day to do that. Just a couple more hours left, actually. So today, I've got a couple of things I want to go over. We're going to go over the dashboard because there's some daily changes in there. So if you're paying attention to the Kringle Cash or the SBC coins dashboard, you'll find a lot of changes that are happening there on a regular basis. And we've got some really exciting announcements today for our custodial wallets for SBC Gold, and we have some exciting changes to our rewards program. So that's what I'm going to focus on. Let's go ahead and dive. All right. Okay. So here we go. Here's our dashboard, and this is a current refresh. We have 5,057 active members. I had some really good news come in over the weekend. There's a church here in the United States that has over 400 members who would like to join us. So over the next couple of weeks, they're going to be working on getting those 400 members joined in with us. Now they're joining under the SBC Lite program because the person in the church, the deacon, he actually doesn't have any interest in the bounty programs or anything like that. He just wants to, help us get to our goal, which is absolutely wonderful. So what we've got for you today. All right. So what we've got for you today, we're going to be increasing that member count. So that's great. So if we go and we look at the dashboard, there's a couple things I want to it's been here for a while, but I want to make sure that you know where it's at. And part of what we're going to be talking about with regards to the custodial wallets is going to be a part of the white papers, the documents. So at the top of the page, we've got what to do on day one. We've been over this a couple of times, but that is a downloadable PDF. You can take that and you can hand that out to prospective referrals, and it walks you through setting up your bounty registration address. It walks you through setting up your validated wallet so that your payments are protected from you to us. It tells you how to hand out your referral link and set up your profile and move into every little aspect of what SBC BO has to offer. The next one we have is the SBC Gold Quick Information Sheet. There's also a PDF there that you can download. But in this information sheet, it goes over some details about how the coin was designed and what it's intended for. So getting into that, we can see that the SBC current price is just over a penny per coin. Now, if you have been paying attention to, let's see, we want to go with UCoin. That one. So we go here and we check out, that's actually not what I wanted. Sorry about that, guys. Search for it and get there. So if we put in SBCG, SBC Gold should come up. And let's take a look at this chart. I apologize, my screen's a little small. But just take a look at this growth since the day that SBC Gold has launched. And this is because of our unique way of keeping control over when and who can buy those coins. So we did our SBC pre-buy, that gave us our launch price, and our launch price has increased significantly. I told you that you were going to get 300% or 3 times your original investment in October. Well, it's not October yet, and you've already done that. So this was quite a bit more exciting for us than we expected. And the response to SBC Gold has been absolutely amazing. So what we're going to be doing here over the next day, in fact, it could even be today, is we're going to give you the opportunity to have not just one custodial wallet, but 2 and up to 3 custodial wallets. So there is a fee for upgrading to those custodial wallets. It's going to be $17. And that $17 fee gets you that custodial wallet. It's there. You have to maintain that on a monthly basis. So if you're currently in the SBC Lite program, that's $17. If you want to add an additional custodial, that's another $17. And then you can have up to 3 custodial wallets. So it's 3 times 17, and you have to be making that on a monthly basis. But why are we doing that? What are we doing for that? So in the SBC Gold white paper, we have an intention to keep the custodial wallets in any holding wallet around the 1% mark. So if we go and we look at the SBC Gold holders, you can see the top holders here. The top holder is the Pancake Swap. The second holder is our SBC Gold Reserves. And then the third holder wallet is actually the swapping wallet that we use for doing our swaps when we do the swaps on your behalf. So the rest of the wallets are somewhere around in the 1% range. This is probably number 5 is probably one of our top buyers for the SBC Gold pre-buy. And we're not going to do anything as far as restricting the cap on that wallet in the terms of, we're not going to make it so that you can only use 1% or anything like that. This wallet already has more than 1%, but we're going to, in the new cap restrictions, we're not going to be able to add anything more to that wallet until the circulating coins, that wallet down, have any one wallet have more than 1%, any active member user wallet have more than 1%. That being said, this gives us a couple of opportunities. It gives us control on our prices to make sure that no single wallet or no single user can destabilize the coin. And this also gives you the opportunity to diversify your matured funds. So what does that mean? You have one wallet that you've put your SBC Gold coins into, and those funds have matured. Within 90 days, you're able to withdraw a portion of those coins. You're able to use it for your SBCBO. You're able to exchange it by SBC SBFC, or you can exchange it for USDT. You can withdraw it and take it out of your wallet and put it in your own personal wallet. Whatever you want to do with that, that's all up to you. That's your choice. So after August 10th, now keep in mind that we didn't start on May 1st like we were planning to. We ended up starting on May 30 days cycle and our 90-day process. So when we get to August 10th, you're going to be able to do whatever you want with it. So if you only have one wallet, you're only able to withdraw the mature funds out of that one wallet. Then you're done. There's nothing else for you to do that day. If you have more than one wallet, then you have access to additional funds throughout those up to 3 wallets. So we're giving you the opportunity to upgrade your SBC account to get 2 additional wallets, and that'll give you access to mature funds however you stagger your deposits. So whenever you do a swap and you put some coin into your one of your custodial wallets, within 90 days, you're going to be able to withdraw a portion of that and do what you want with it. So again, having 3 wallets to do that with is better than having just one. We're also going to be working on, and this is a little bit of a harder part, so I'm thinking that we're going to get the upgraded wallets today or tomorrow. Over the next 24 to 48 hours, you'll be able to select through the payment system. You'll be able to select an upgraded SBC Gold add-on to your subscription, and that'll follow you for the next until your next payment is due. So you can upgrade now, and then when your next payment is due, then it tacks on that to the next month. And there will be a blog about this. I know I'm talking kind of fast about it, but there will be a blog about it today, and I'll post that along that we're doing today. The other thing that we're going to be working on is giving you the ability to link your family wallets, or family, friends, sponsor can link their referrals. So we're going to do it so that there's a request that gets sent to any other member, and that member can accept the request, and that will link the 2 custodial wallets together. So that if person A buys any SBC Gold on the swap, then they can choose to distribute that SBC Gold to other wallets. So this is kind of one of the things that was originally asked from us was, how do I buy for someone else? How do I buy SBC Gold for a member that doesn't know how to do it? So we're going to give you that opportunity. So what it'll do is it will link the wallets together. And then when you make a purchase from any one of the linked wallets, it will distribute based on your selection. So you can say, I want $50 to go into wallet A, and I want $50 to go into wallet B, and then I want $50 to go into wallet C. I bought $150 worth, and then those funds start to go into the maturation process. So that also gives you the ability to come back in the 90 days and utilize those funds. So those 2 cool functions we're going to be adding. As far as the friends and family linking wallets, that's going to be a couple of more days. But the additional custodial wallets that you can add on to your account are going to be today. Now, again, this is all to keep those wallets under the 1% holdings side. So a lot of our members are well under the 1%. And one thing to also keep in mind, that as the supply increases, and the supply increases every single day, as the supply increases, 1% does come down a little bit. So if you have 1% right now and you're at the maximum cap, in a couple of days, your wallet will be under the 1%. So you'll be able to add more to it, or you'll be able to utilize other wallets that don't have as much activity in them. So that's the SBC Gold update. I'm sure that there could be some questions. And if there are, we have a place for you to ask those questions. And that is underneath the blog, underneath Founders Q&A. If you have any questions regarding what we're talking about today, send an email to this email address, and you will get a response. And if there is something that a video is required for, or a longer essay type form response, you will get notice that there's going to be a video about it. So far, we've only received about 6 or 7 different emails. I don't know if that's good or if that's bad. It's good in my perspective. It's good that there aren't a lot of difficult questions, that most of the answers are in the blog. But it's also not good that there's not a lot of activity in there should be a lot of questioning going on, asking for clarification. I want to give a shout out to my Privy Council members in the last couple of weeks here in translating the blogs and translating meetings. So those posts are on the blog in different languages, as you can see. You can go over to the blog. So we've got a video in English, we've got a video in French. Mofo has done some translations and gives you some details on there. So if you aren't a native English speaker, we do have some opportunities for you to get the information from our Privy Council members. All right, so back to the dashboard. The current swap is open. It's giving you some information here, what mining block we're in, how many coins have been mined so far in the month. SBC Gold has been basically operational for almost a month. And in that month, it has increased 3 times, where I had anticipated that it would increase in price by October. So we've actually got there a lot sooner than expected, and that's all really good news. So also, again, with regards to, and there's a blog about this, I'm going to have to update that, but let's go to the blog where we say we're updating on our June awards and everything else. So we're going to be discontinuing giving SBFC as any sort of reward. As you know, the shared bounty program will no longer include SBFC as a compensation for it being low. We are going to be doing some great things with SBFC. So if you're a holder of SBFC, great things are coming. It's probably going to be at least August that we're going to have a exchange or swap SBC until at least August. But once we get to August, we're going to start being able to swap our 2 gold coins, our gold coins and our SBFC coins, USD coins, and allowing you to be able to use SBC Gold for your SBC BO. So no more SBFC. There is one more batch of SBFC that is going to go out over the next couple of days. And I apologize for the delay. It's syncing the blockchain, and that takes a long time. So once that sync is done, then we'll queue up those SBFC transactions and get those coins out there to you guys. So that's the only thing left to do. If you are a active account, you're going to receive 1,000 SBC. If you're a new member account, you would receive 1,000 SBC as a new member, as a one-time reward. And for the new member sponsor, for every new member you bring in, you receive an additional 1,000 SBC. So what I want to announce today for our rewards program going into June is, and we're going to ramp this up as we see fit, but we are removing the 1.0 SBFC. All the other rewards are going to remain the same. The SBC Gold gift is going to also remain the same. So if you are, it's important to remember that you have to be active from May 1st to May 31st. So if you don't receive the gold gift because you weren't active in that period of time. Now, we know when there were some times where members were unable to make their payment, they might not, don't worry about that. But if it just recently, if you expired in April and you didn't make your payment until May 10th, you will not receive SBC Gold this month. It is very important that you keep your account active in order to receive SBC Gold, because this is real money. And I know that it's a small amount that we're giving out, but that small amount that I've given out has already gone up 300%. So keep that in mind, and make sure that if you want to receive the SBC Gold gift, and 2,700 of our members have received the SBC Gold gift, if you want to receive that, you need to make sure that your account is active from June 1st to June 30th. That window, make sure that it is July 1st to July 31st. Make sure that you keep your account completely active during those whole times. You're more than welcome to pay ahead. The ability to do so is already in our SBCBO. Just make one payment and make another payment. We will be putting in the spinners that allow you to select, I want to make a 12-month and put that in there. We're going to be doing that upgrade here sometime this week. All right, so SBC Gold, last month's SBC Gold gift was 5 coins. And like I said, I know it's not much, but it will be. It will be something, of value that you'll be able to utilize down the road. And who knows where the price of SBC Gold will be when we get to August, when those funds mature. So the 10th of the month is when those coins are going to be issued, because we started on May 10th. June 10th is when the gift will be issued. June 10th will also be the day where, if you were a pre-buyer of SBC Gold, you'll get your next part of that pre-buy, and that will go into your custodial wallet, and then we'll start the maturation process. Now, when it comes to a swap, we don't do it in stages. So when you do a swap, you get the whole amount deposited into your custodial wallet when the swap is executed. So the pre-buy was designed to stagger how we were going to distribute the pre-buy funds. But in our case with the active swap, when you make a swap, you get your funds immediately, and then they go into the 90-day maturation process. In 90 days from the time that they're deposited, you're going to be able to utilize those coins. All right, so the last thing that I want to announce is the reward for our diligent sponsors in the month of June. And we will continue this into July. It will probably expand in July, but for the month of June, we are going to be offering 50 USD.
Feel my energy. I felt like this morning, like a vampire sucked my energy out. Just kind of weak feeling. No. Yeah.
Why can't I mute Gina? Okay. Sorry, Gina. All right, so the announcement for our SBC rewards for this month is we're going to be adding a $50 USDT reward at the end of the month for all of our sponsors that have 10 active referrals that paid in that month. So if you, for the month of June, if you have 10 referrals that have made a payment for the month of June, you will receive an additional $50 in USDT. And we plan to expand that into the month of July, where likely we'll up it to, when you have 10, you'll get 50. When you have 20, you'll get 100. So that is an encouragement to our sponsors. I looked at the numbers from last month, and we would have been able to pay out a significant bonus for all of those sponsors that had more than 10 accounts. So keep up your good work, and if you have active accounts underneath you that are paid in the month of June, you will receive $50 in USDT as a bonus. With that, I don't have anything more to add. There's going to be a blog about that. There will be both of those blogs will be coming out today, in addition to the recording that we're doing right now. So I want to give the opportunity to some of our Privy Council members, if they would like. I'm going to stop the sharing here. And Mbe, let's go ahead and let our Privy Council members have a speak.
All right, thank you so very much, admin. Of course, guys, I hope we are seeing the potential and the roadmap of what we have here. So each and every one of us should be taking advantage, and the admin has listed a series of promo that we need to put that into practice, and I'm seeing growth coming, because when we look at things right now, many people don't know this roadmap, and I'm sure that by the time this roadmap is going to catch fire. Everybody will be scrambling for all the resources that we have here, because I see a lot of future potentials. So guys, let's spread the news. Let's spread the news to all that cares to listen. Yeah, we have our Privy Council members. To start with Mr. Amechi. Hello, sir.
Hello, greetings to everyone. I hope I'm being heard.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, it's always a privilege and a great opportunity to have this very meeting where our admin always takes time to explain things the way they are. We are seeing this thing expanding in such a way that it only takes those who are keenly interested to see what is happening in this very community. The area I always want to hint more about is on the aspect of the community growing. You see, we had meeting with the admin the other day when he exposed what we stand to get in this community by having more members, at least hitting 10,000 to start with. It was the way drive. So I always like to talk more on that very aspect. Why are we not making the needed efforts to hit the 10,000? At least let's take admin by his word. This community cannot be built by just few of us, looking at it the way we want. No, it's true that we have other opportunities we are hanging on, but we have this before us, and we have spent much time on this. And now we have been given roadmap. Among other opportunities that lined out here is for us to get in more members. And I think if we are to hold admin by his word by doing that, so many things will start happening. So that's just what I want to hint on. Thank you so much.
All right.
Absolutely. Thank you.
We have Mr. Move for Money. You can unmute, sir.
Yes, thank you. Can you get me, please?
Yes, sir.
Yes, greetings to you, CJ, and greetings to admin, and greetings to the members of the community. It's true that I don't speak much time, but to shower what admin has just put out today, I will say kudos to the work that the community is doing. And guys, I'll use this opportunity to talk to all of us in the community. We all stand to benefit from the plan that admin Scott has put with all the innovations that has been going on in the Okunga Cash, or better still, the SBVO. The reality is that most people are not aware. If you are here and you happen to be coming to this meeting, I will tell you that please do not listen to those who are name calling us or saying whatsoever. Try to inform as many people as you can, even if it is only this opportunity of SBC Go. Because in months to come, people will say, I was not aware. I didn't even get the idea about it. Just a short scenario. Somebody came to me from Nigeria a couple of days, and he was completely blank on all what is going on in the SBCO right now. And I took him along. He went to purchase SBC for almost $40. Please, there are many of us. It's true that before admin Scott, we had a lot of issues. And admin Scott came, we went on with the bounty share, and it didn't work out well. It doesn't mean that we don't have a good itinerary for where we are going. I believe a lot is on the pipeline that most go. All of us being here, talk to everyone around you, and the possibility of being given to even activate an app for $17. Why not use this opportunity to help family members, help your friends, and tell everyone? They may still think that is still the $33 as before, but right now they have an opportunity for a reduction to activate their app of SBC Go that in months to come will be something very huge. So guys, guys a voice of tell everyone that is here that guys, this is serious business right now, and in coming months, those who have been really doing what is necessary are going to really be very grateful of what they have been doing. So guys, spread the news. We are trying with videos. Why not talk to your community? Talk to everyone. Talk to new people. This is a new birth that the SBC community is having now, these opportunities that are on board. So this opportunity, in few months, you are going to be rejoicing as all of us will be rejoicing. So that is my word to add to what we are doing. Thank you very much, Ambassador.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Mopo.
All right, so we have Mr. Augustine.
All right, thank you so much. Hope I'm being heard very well.
Sure.
Of the community. I took time to listen to everything, and the ideas are great. Brother Mitchell has made a good one, and Brother Mofo also made a good one. But I'm concerned about two things which I want the community to also pay attention to, and that is the concept of SB and the concept of SBFC. To be clear, SBFC will always keep going up. To be clear, SBCG will always keep going up. Now, correcting the mistake Bitcoin made. And if you miss the opportunity now, the opportunity to get it at the same price will never be there again. Be a time that the price of SBCG will get to 1 cent, and then it comes back down to 0 point something. That would never happen. There would never be a time it would get to $1 and then it drops back to 0.5 cents. So for every second you waste later, take advantage of the opportunity. And when the administration was talking, he was showing the top earners in SBCG. And I was excited because of those that saw the vision. I was very excited because those guys are going to live a life of financial freedom very soon. Now, the administration also talked about SBFC and his plan for SBFC. It's going to be a super plan. And if you guys have not yet gotten SBFC, I would advise that you go ahead and get the SBFC. These two will change the narrative of the crypto space.
And it's never going to be cheaper than now.
Sure.
Perfect. What the administration intends to do is to regain freedom for humanity using this private community. When we launch the SBC private fund, that's going to be the end of the game. We are going to change everything. It has taken a while, but I assure you, everyone hear me, I assure you that we are going to exceed 10,000 members this year. How it's going to happen, you'll see it. By the end of this month, you'll begin to see how the promo will begin to impact. And you will see ripple effects, and then it compounds and it becomes exponential. That's when everybody wants to take part in it. It will surprise all of you. Now, let me round off so that the administration can make 1 or 2 inputs, or we round off. Now, the opportunity we are having now for SBC will not continue when we hit 10,000. So I would advise everyone to stay active so that you can get as much 1,000 SBC as possible. Now, if you are active and you are paying on time, your tendency of having 2,000 is there. And you will never have this opportunity again. It's going to baffle all of us when we get to 10,000. You would wonder how, because the beauty of SBC is that you can't buy it from the market. It's a reward. Some people still don't get the concept of the reward system of SBC. When the reduction becomes obvious in the next 1 year, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, and it's never available so people coming in at that time, how are they going to get SBC? I don't know. But if you have the opportunity, gather as much as possible by staying active. You can get SBCG, you can get SBFC. It's in the market. If you have the financial wherewithal, you can. But you see SBC, do your best to stay active because these two coins and this currency will change the world system. Let me leave it at this point so that you guys can think through what I've said. And if you care, take advantage of it. Thank you so much for the time. Cheers.
Great.
All right. Thank you, Augustine.
Okay, I think we have one last one, Alexander. If you can unmute, Alexander.
Okay. Hello, good evening, Mr. Imbi. Good evening, admin, and good evening to all the entire community. It's been a while that I've been hearing from you. All the community have been hearing from me. Admin, thank you very much for hard work, and we thank all the entire leaders in the community at the same time too. But now our biggest prayer for the SBC good is that the price must be continue to rise up, because now we had so many downlines, like as I'm always keep on saying, they are expecting for us to see the SBC good be higher as the way we are expecting, because now our major player is that we need 10,000 to be funded up as soon as possible. So now I want to encourage all the community members that now we remain small. The small that we remain should be members that we are going to be having that kind of hard working for us to grow the community very faster. And at the same time, Mr. Scott, as our main co-admin, we need your support to be continue as you keep on doing it. We congratulate you, supporting you, to salute you, to respect for what you are doing. And we thank you. And our motive is that before ending of this year, all our intention should be as we are, the way we are expecting so far. Thank you very much, Mr. Scott. Thank you very much, the entire community, and Mr. Mb. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. I think that is the last one, admin.
All right, that's great. Okay, so the price of SBC gold has been going up. You can see on the charts that it kind of goes up and it goes down. That's to be expected. But those are controlled buys and sells, and those are controlled by the process that we've put into our paperwork in how we're going to utilize SBC gold.
Okay, it's muted.
All right. So just keep in mind that our intention and our design for SBC gold is for that price to be consistently and constantly going up. So the best price to buy SBC gold is now. Our closing statement for today is going to not only just be opportunity is now, but SBC gold will never be at a lower price. So in the next in the next couple of days, it doesn't matter how much you want to buy. It doesn't matter how much you want to acquire. It is going to appreciate. It's gonna go up in price. It's guaranteed to do that because of the controls that we have in place, because of the way that we're structuring our concept and this idea. Not only is protecting the price of the coin, but it's also giving our members some education. Just like he had mentioned about Bitcoin, you know, we've all done it. We've all made the mistake of buying Bitcoin, holding on to it for a little while, seeing the price kind of tickle down a little bit and getting nervous and selling all of our Bitcoin. Later, the price goes back up, starts to double. People are buying it like crazy, and you just get yourself in the butt. So we're not letting happen with SBC Gold. So have faith in the process. Have faith in how we're structuring this. We're trying to do this the absolute best way that we can. And when we're able to bring SBFC into the same kind of mix, the success that we've had with SBC Gold just in the last 3 weeks, we're going to bring that to SBFC sometime in the month of August. So with that, we can go ahead and close our founders meeting for today. I am going to get you a reward schedule for the month of June, which includes our $50 reward in USDT for sponsors that have 10 or more paid accounts in the month of June. We also have our SBC Gold custodial wallets that we're going to be expanding, and the family wallets are coming in the nearest future. And that's pretty much it.
All right, so we shall all unmute and we say that we shall never have the price of SBC lower than what we have now.
Yeah, absolutely.
We shall never have the price of SBC. Never have
The price of SBC gold.
We shall never have SBC. That's the
lower than
we shall
we have
never
now.
have
SBC
everyone. Thank you, admin.
lower than we have now.
Oh,
Shall never have. Thank you.
say it again.
Just